going on there, guys? This is Coach Jay Hunt with Elite Fit Pros in New Rochelle, New York. And as you all know, I've taken the gym and made it virtual. So today I'm going to teach you guys, I'll give you a little insight, right, on what does Maxfit Virtual Bootcamp look like. So Maxfit Virtual Bootcamp is really broken into two different segments, right? There's the freestyle segment that I like to call, where in the beginning I can do any modality of fitness. It could be from like some yoga type stuff, it could be some animal flow, it could be just straight more athletic type training, it could be lower body strength training, it could be upper body strength training, it could be like whatever I really want it to be. And majority of the things that I would do are calisthenic based, meaning you don't need additional equipment. If you're in my gym, then I may set it up different. But virtually, as of right now, until everybody gets more settled with these transitions, I'm going to be demonstrating a lot of stuff without additional equipment, right? Second half of the class is time control. But today, I'm not going to get too much into the second half. I'm going to break down what is that freestyle beginning looks like. So one of the many styles that I will implement is doing something called ladders, all right? So a ladder basically is building one exercise, or starting with one exercise and then building exercises on top of that. So the exercises you can build exercises in a sequence, or you can just start adding exercises in between the sequence to elongate the full, right, ladder that you're creating. Ladders are similar to flows that you see a lot in the fitness industry now. You see from animal flow, or you even see in some type of yoga exercises, practices where you see people flowing from one move to the other. So I'm going to do more of a ladder for you today to give you an idea of what it looks like. This may not be an exact replication of exactly what you're going to do, but it's going to give you an idea. So for those that are familiar with Maxfit Bootcamps, you can kind of see how I'm starting to transition the freestyle portion of it. And for those who have never done Maxfit Bootcamp, you can get an idea of what this style is like. I mean, although this is just one of the many styles. I mean, I go from kickboxing, all types of different stuff. But this is just one of them that I'm implementing, okay? So, a ladder. This is our base position for a ladder. So all we're gonna simply do is just transition from one side to the next. Then we'll add a simple pelvic tilt. You come up, you do a pelvic tilt, then you let it relax, put the hands down, switch legs, pelvic tilt. Right, real simple. We're opening up the hips, right, with this motion right here. We get a nice good little hip stretch in there and in the front, and then bam. Next thing we'll do is we'll hit the pelvic tilt, and then we'll add a rotation. Back down, other side, pelvic tilt, rotate. See, pretty simple. Right, we're just building our ladder nice and slowly under control. Pelvic tilt, rotate. Next thing we're going to do when we add to our ladder, we go to the other side. We will do our pelvic tilt, and we'll just do it up. Right, we'll just come up into a lunge position. Come down to the other side. Still get your pelvic tilt, get your rotate. Boom, up. All right, adding on to the ladder. Now, you may do multiple repetitions of this. You may come up, and come up, and then now rotate to the other side. Pelvic tilt, twist, and then 3 repetitions, right? That's the beauty of the freestyling portion, is that I can manipulate different parts of the routine. All right, so let's keep building. So let's say now we're going up into our lunge, right? So we got a pelvic tilt, we got a twist, boom. We now come all the way up and we balance on one foot, and then we come back down, all right? Then we come down, build, pelvic tilt, rotate, bam, back down, other side, pelvic tilt, right? Same thing. Next time when we go into that lunge, we're gonna build on top of that. So instead of just doing the knee raise, we're then going to do a single leg toe reach. So now we're gonna come up, boom, and we're gonna reach. You don't have to actually touch your toes, and then back, and then down. Back down to the other side. Pelvic tilt, twist, lunge, and then hit your reach, back up, boom, all right? Continue back building on the ladder. So now when we come down this position, instead of immediately going to the other side, we're gonna put our hand down, and then we're gonna take the back leg, we're gonna step it back, let the front leg follow, and then you just hit one push-up. And then you'll bring the back knee up, other leg forward, already in the position that you need to be. Pelvic tilt, rotate, bang, bang, up, down. Let's get those hands down. Pelvic tilt, rotate, and up. Kind of get the sequence, how that goes. So now, last thing I'll show you is add into the ladder. We'll go down, we just finished our lunge. We'll go down, we're going back into our push-up. We will execute our push-up, and remember, that could be 1 to 5, 1 to 10, whatever amount of push-ups that we do at that point. Hit a push-up, and then I may say, give me a couple knee tucks. Boom, 1, 2, and now, continue with the rest of the ladder. Up, boom, woohoo. Back down, push up, knee tuck, pelvic tilt, rotate, boom, 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 boom. All right, so that's ladders that we'll be doing in the freestyle portion of the Maxfit Virtual Bootcamp. As you see, all I had was a mat, didn't necessarily need any weights. However, if you do have bands, weights, any of that stuff, I can incorporate that too. That's the beauty of it being on Zoom instead of on IG. I can see what you're doing and I can actually help and assist you. All right, so you got your demo. There's so many more styles to that, but you get an idea of the concept. Peace out.